Welcome back to another video. My name's Brandon. In this one, we're going over Squirrel, which is a super low skill player or hero that you can use in Marvel Rivals, but is super effective at taking out enemy teams when you play her correctly. So if you're actually employed and don't have 100 hours to spend learning Spider-Man or some other hard level hero, then I'm going to show you how to use Squirrel effectively and some of her basic abilities and more advanced techniques that you could do to quickly jump into the action and wipe out those enemy teams.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so let's get right into it. With Squirrel, you have a primary fire. That's those acorns. And you get 10 of those until you have to reload. And these are going to do 3 hits to kill a low HP enemy. Your second option for firing is this right here. It's acorns that stun an enemy and stop them from moving, so you can get your shots off on them even easier if it wasn't easy enough. Now, with her acorns, you have a really large area that you can hit around someone, especially the closer you are. You don't even have to hit them directly. You could bounce them. And you can bounce them off the floor, you can bounce them off walls. Let me see if I can get one here. So as soon as you figure out where to bounce them from, you could be hiding behind a wall and doing damage to your enemies without even being in their line of sight. So pretty insane, right? And combine that with the fact that it only takes 3 hits and you have 10 hits until you have to reload. You could take out 3 or 4 enemies before ever having to reload. Now let me show you where else you can hit. If you're up close, you could probably aim above their head and get a direct hit. You could aim at their feet and it will either hit them or it will bounce and then hit them. You could also hit to their left, to their right. So you saw that I wasn't even hitting the enemy directly and I still managed to take them out. Now let me show you where this gets really crazy. So before I do that, actually, if you have a Spider-Man on your team, it is worth mentioning that you do get this extra ability where you can throw that acorn and it's another stun ability. Now where I really think Squirrel Girl excels is in her ability to take out enemies, no matter how high skill they are, no matter where they're hiding. She can reach anyone on the enemy team. It really doesn't matter how good or bad they are, or if they're in the front or in the back. Let me just show you what I mean. So if you have a bunch of tanks in the front line, they're making it really hard for you to reach the healers in the back, and you know you can't push through that team. Maybe you're playing convoy or something. You could use her shift ability here and get a mega jump, and that's going to allow you to get a better angle. So it doesn't matter if you're getting blocked by a Doctor Strange or a Hulk or a Magneto. You can just jump up and see the back line while you're up there, and then from there it's just a matter of trying to get some more acorns to hit those guys in the back and you can take them out. That's where Squirrel Girl really offers a lot of value to the team. So she doesn't have to do anything crazy. She just literally has to hit her acorns, go up, take out the supports in the back with her shift, and check this out. So you see all her abilities on the bottom right of the screen. They have to reload, right? So if I do this and I use all my acorns, I'm gonna have to reload, right? You see that long reload animation, and then you see that reload 7 seconds, and then you see this reload 8 seconds. We can actually reload everything instantly, reload the 10 rounds, reload the shift, her jump ability, and reload that acorn stun instantly. Just watch. So I'm gonna use everything up. I'm gonna waste all my ammo. Okay, I'm gonna waste my ammo, I'm gonna waste my shift, I'm gonna waste this, and then look, I press E, which is her third ability, and it instantly reloads my ammo, it instantly reloads my acorn, and it instantly reloads my jump. So that's pretty insane. You can just use your abilities, and if you get in a sticky situation where you need to apply more pressure or someone's pushing you close range, you hit that E and it reloads all your ammo instantly. Let me just show you how fast it reloads. So let's run out. So there's the reload animation. Boom, we can cancel it and get right back into shooting acorns because we use that E. So yeah, pretty awesome. with her abilities, and super simple too. And you have a really large area where you can just hit enemies and get consistent damage. There's no damage drop off, nothing
Four,
like that.
3,
And now for her special ability, which is the, I think this is like a stampede of acorns or squirrels. This one, it's gonna go in the room and it's gonna bounce around on walls. It will even go to the closest enemy. So this can again be really helpful if you want to take out large groups of people that are just acting like a barrier for you. If you can't move forward in that convoy, throwing your acorns and throwing your special ability together can really clear out a lot of those lower HP characters which are holding you back. A lot of the healers that are healing the tanks and things like that, you can take them out so fast and so easy with this ability. Just throw it out, keep chucking the acorns, and it's literally, there's no match for this. I mean, you don't even have to do anything and you see that it's taking out a bunch of enemies. That's how easy it is to play Squirrel Girl. I think she's pretty broken. Let me just show you a little bit more of her ability to do damage without even being in the line of sight. I think this can come in super handy if you're coming up against high level players who have really great aim and maybe they're just out shooting you
they don't look friendly.
or something. Maybe they're hiding in a room. Let's say someone was hiding in a room back there. Doesn't matter. All I have to do is figure out how to aim my acorns and it would hit them. Obviously this guy's not close enough to the wall, so let me see. But if you can figure out how to bounce those acorns, you can really do a number on the enemy team. And you can see that they have different ranges for where they bounce. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. So if you know how to hit your acorns, if you know how to use her abilities, then all you really need to work on from there is your positioning. You see right here, I'm not even looking at the enemy and I can try and figure out how to do damage to them just by bouncing those acorns. So yeah, pretty broken. If you want more videos like this where I show you how to use the simple heroes that are broken in Marvel Rivals so that you can play with your friends and enjoy the game without having to put in 100 hours to learn some high skill hero, then definitely hit subscribe. If you have any other heroes that you like because they're simple to use, let me know in the comments.